Welcome back to the Panther Plug. My name's Leslie Cavan and I'm interviewing senior football player Christian Jensen. So Christian, obviously we've had a big change with football staff and players. What do you think has been your biggest goal for the team, like right now and preseason?
Biggest goal was definitely to adapt to the obvious changes that we've had. As a team, I wanted us to at least go 5-3, but obviously didn't play out in that favor. So right now I want us to end the season with 2 wins.
Yeah. And then this year you're a captain and a senior, so what responsibilities come with being a senior?
With being a senior, you just got to show the younger kids that football's fun. You got to be encouraging. When they mess up, and they will, you got to be encouraging to them and you got to help them. You can't just yell at them. So
Yeah.
You got to help them.
And what's new with being a captain? Like, what responsibilities do you do and think that has changed?
Captain along the same lines. Really, it's just you want to always be a leader, especially as one of those older guys. So I don't think there's much difference between being a senior and a captain. It's just a title.
Okay, what do you think the most important quality of a football player in general is?
I would definitely say toughness. You got to be both mentally tough and physically tough. Mentally tough is probably one of the hardest aspects of any sport that you do. Because you're gonna make mistakes, so you got to be able to recover from those.
Yeah, and do you think it's any different for a Palmyra football player? Like, are there more specific things for people who play at Palmyra?
Not necessarily. I would say no to that.
Yeah, the same things. So last year for track you did pole vault and sprints. How has that benefited you during the football season?
Sprints obviously help because they're going to make you faster, you're going to keep in shape.
Yeah.
Pole vault kind of makes reviews there. It's really good for building upper body strength, stuff like that, but it also messed up my shoulder, so that was also a drawback of doing pole vault.
Yeah.
So.
And what about basketball? Does that help as well?
Yep, just staying in shape off season. Obviously we're there to compete, so it kind of works both ways. Football helps me prepare for basketball. Basketball keeps me in shape for track, and then track into football.
Yeah. Okay. So you have 2 younger brothers, and they both play football, and also, like, other kids just looking up to you, what would you tell them about football that would, like, help them out, or what advice would you give them?
Definitely do it from the youngest age you're able to. If your parents say you aren't able to do it in junior high, your freshman year, you better be on that one, because you're going to regret it later. I am a 3-year guy. I did cross country my freshman year.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was definitely a mistake. I feel like I got behind. And it took a while to catch up, but it's paying off. So definitely go all 4 years.
Yeah.
And work hard every chance you get. Work hard.
Okay. So throughout all your years of football, who has been the person you look up to, like professional or just on the team, just whoever in general?
I'd say Mr. Maz. Mr. Maz. From my freshman year into my sophomore year, he kind of encouraged me to go out for football.
Yeah.
And he was always by my side, supporting me, and he'd always want me to succeed. And Maz was just a really great guy.
Okay. So throughout all 4 years of football, who has been your biggest inspiration, professional or just on the team or on other teams?
The biggest inspiration to me is definitely Mr. Maz. Between my freshman and sophomore year, he asked me to play football. He encouraged me to play football, and so I decided to do it sophomore year. I was not planning on it originally, but he encouraged me to go out. And then throughout my high school career until this year, he's always been there, encouraging me and coaching me up, and he's just always been that guy there for me.
That person, yeah. And what do you think the biggest thing he's taught you, or like the best advice he's given you is?
The best advice. Run hard. Definitely run hard. Run upfield. Run hard.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. That's all I had.